welcome back to another vlog. Today I'm actually out and about. It is a very cold day. Yesterday and the day before yesterday we had some rain and wind, and it's just been crazy. I know some part of England, people had power cuts and things like that, and some floods. And I hear it's going to be the same this coming weekend. So if obviously you're going to be out and about, just, you know, make sure you take care. Anyway, I've just been to, I'm just outside Langley Hall, one of my local places that I like going to. I just finished having a meeting. So it is now, let me see. It is now 10:15 in the morning, and I am gonna go do some few errands. And I've started, or not really started, I've gone back into prepping my meals because I've realized that, you know, I've been eating a lot of rubbish, which then had, you know, it has actually been showing to my skin. So festive season, you know, we tend to eat a lot of chocolates, a lot of biscuits, and all the goody, like nice treats. So I thought, let me get back to prepping my meals. So I do like 4 prep meals a day now, and try to eat healthier snacks like your nuts, your fruits, and things like that. So at least that's on the ball. So I'm gonna go to the supermarket now and buy my stuff for this week, because I change the menu weekly. And also I might nip into TKmAXX, you know how this girl loves her TKmAXX and Homesense, to see if they've got any sort of like furniture in, any stock in, because as you all know, I think I've said this before, I am in the process of styling my house. So, and I'm hoping, obviously we still got a few months to go, because some of the work needs to be done, like worksmen. Like last week they came and they did my closet. When we moved in, it is a small closet, but it wasn't finished properly, so I had to get them in to come and do the finishing, and which now I am really happy about. I did a bit of clearing, weeding and decluttering in my wardrobe, which I still got the bags at home, so I'm gonna drop those at the charity shop. So I just thought, you know, why don't I just do a vlog about this and take you guys just to see what I do on a normal day when I'm home. Nothing really exciting. So yes, come with me, let's go. Okay, food shopping is done, guys. I have, I think I'll be cooking for 5 days. So that way I know it's kind of like fresh. So on this week's menu, there's going to be loads of fish. So basically 4 days of fish, which is split between salmon and sea bass. Those are my 2 favorite. Then I've got a day of pasta, which I'm gonna do with some minced, I don't know if it's called corn, which is Quorn. Basically it's like, for those who don't know, it's because I don't eat meat, so it's like a meat-free version of mince. So I will do the I think it's the shell pasta that I'm gonna have this week with the mince. And I don't like tomato based, which at the supermarkets they had like tomato and chili, tomato and I don't like cream based, so I'm gonna either use pesto. I do like both pestos, so it would be like a green pesto or the red pesto, or I'm just gonna have it, you know, just I'll cook the mince like I'm cooking it, you know, as almost like a stew, and then I'll have it on the pasta, and I'll have that with some vegetables in there. This week's decided, because I had loads of green beans, which is my favorite veg. Last week, like every day I was eating green beans, so I opted for cauliflower and broccoli this week. With the veg, I'm not too fast. I do half frozen and half fresh. Like obviously potatoes, I normally use them fresh, so I will be using the Jersey Royals or the new potatoes. I'm not sure which one of these, but it's the small ones that I'm going to have, because then 4 or 5 of those, that's like a portion of my meal. And then for lunch this whole week, I'm going to be having tortilla pastas. I know it feels like it's too much pasta, but I like the tortilla pasta because the one I normally have, it's got spinach and ricotta in it, and I don't put sauce on it. I normally do it with, it will be the pasta, then whatever veg I'm having, and then some pesto on it, so it's almost like dry but it's still tasty. So that's what it's gonna be. You know, spinach is good for your skin. Yeah, so it's a really high dose of omega-3, sort of like for me this week. So now that it's done, I am going to go via Homesense and TKmAXX and just have a quick look there if they've got anything. I've said this at the beginning of the vlog. The reason I like going weekly to TKmAXX and Homesense, for those who live in the UK, they do know that it's almost like first come first serves. So if you're looking for something, I know some people can go every day, but because some of us work, for me it's mostly like once a week, or you know, if I'm obviously home that week, I can, because it's like a walking distance from my house. So then I go and check what's, you know, what new stock they've got. You can really have like some good finds there. And I know my husband normally jokes and says the house is almost like a walking advert for Homesense and TKmAXX, because most of the furniture, that's where I've got it from. So yeah, let me speak to you guys when I am finished at Homesense. TKmAXX done, guys. Literally as I was coming out of TKmAXX, it's hailing now, so I'm on my way home. I managed to get a plant and a stand for the upstairs landing in the house. I've been looking for a really small plant. I don't know if it's gonna look nice, but the good thing is I can return it if it doesn't, you know, end up being what I thought it would look like. Anyway, so basically, yeah, there were quite a few bits and bobs I saw in there, but I thought, okay, let me just, because I like to overthink everything, like, before I buy it, especially if you've got kids, and you got to be careful with the color, with like the style, if it's something that they can sort of like pull, you know, or write on it. So it's quite a few things. I need to go home and sort of like vision it, where it's gonna go, and then, you know, if after a week, if it's still there and I think it's gonna work, then I'll come back and get it. So basically that's like a sort of like typical day for me, guys, you know, going to TKmAXX and buying food. So basically, I wanted to say this before I finish this vlog. The food that I bought today, which is obviously meals for a week, I spent £12 and some few cents, and that is literally main meals, like for both lunch and dinner, which really works out cheaper for me. I am not in a diet of some sort. Well, some people can call it diet, but it's just me being mindful what I'm eating. And also the most important thing for me, I like to eat for my skin, like literally feed my skin the right nutrients, which is why, guys, I've got this glowing skin. Which, not that I'm being big-headed or anything, I do get good comments, and it makes me feel happy and proud when people say, oh my goodness, your skin, or what makeup do you use? And I turn around and I'm like, you mean the lipstick? Because that's the only sort of like makeup that if you count it as makeup, or obviously, and mascara that I use. So when you start seeing results and you hear people commenting things like saying, oh, your skin looks beautiful, or asking you what product do you use in your skin, it really wants you to, you know, do more or do better. And like I always tell my followers that, guys, you know, skincare routines, it's like being on a diet. It is diet. The minute you stop, or you start putting rubbish in your body, or using products that don't do your skin justice, then it goes pear-shaped. So that is why I've gone back into obviously prepping these meals, because I've realized that, you know, November, December, up until really January, and we now in February, I have sort of like you know, I've lost my way in terms of like eating the right meals for my skin. So that is why. So I'm not on a diet, which I know some people might say, oh, but Pastor, no, I'm not on a diet. I'm not doing it for, you know, fitness. But also I've noticed though that prepping and eating good for meals, I've got more energy, and I get fuller. I don't find myself having to look through my bag to try and find sweet or biscuit. So that is why I'm doing it, and it's cost effective at the end of the day. Everyone is trying to save pennies, which could go, you know, towards something else. Anyway, I'm gonna drive home now, and I am going to end this vlog here. I hope it's been useful for you guys, and if you obviously like the video, please do not forget to subscribe and like and comment on the video, and I will do my best to actually reply to all your comments, guys. And also, you know, having done this vlog, it actually, as I was walking, it gave me an idea of, sorry guys, the sun has come out and it's reflecting badly on the side. It has given me an idea to maybe do another vlog to see like how do I do my meal preps, or what do I eat in a week, like in a typical week, like eating for my skin. If that is a vlog that you would like to see me do, please do me a favor and leave me a comment, or you can shoot me a DM on my Instagram, which is @nontoli, and you know, basically just let me know if it's something you'll be interested in doing, because I feel